Hello there. Welcome to Armoured Warfare with me, McFadden. And I've got two wheeled tank destroyer videos, well, replays should I say, for you this evening. One is PvP. No, the plane! On River Point, that poor plane. And, well, you'll find out what the other one is in a moment. But this is possibly one of my best PvP matches in, well, quite a long time, if I'm honest with you. I'm in the Zalo S Mercenary Edition. I'm quite fond of wheeled tank destroyers. I'm going to be honest with you, even this one does look like a shoe brush with a flying brand chucked on top. So, what do you do if you're in a tank destroyer? Well, you try to stay behind everyone else and snipe. That's what you're there for, you're a sniper. Oopsies! Yeah, that'll buff out. Now, let us never talk of it again. So, yep, you tend to try and stay behind everyone else and snipe. This can mean you're accused of camping, and some tank destroyers doing of that. Also, sometimes you just don't get to see much action. So you have to make a decision. Now, as you can see, that Lav 300... Oh, no, this is the other Zalo, my mistake. Is up the top here as well. Okay, so this is me just trying to get into a decent position where I can see things. It's a bit tricky because, of course, wheeled movement is different to tracked movement. And now we sit here. There's a T-64. I take 331 off it. Can I get another shot in? Yeah, it's either bounced or it missed. 309. And it's gone. My first kill. Now, in case you're interested, my actual Twitch stream of this game and the following game is dated the 1st of the 6th, 16, and is up on YouTube. So you can see pilot's eye view as well as, oh, what's it called? Oh yeah, my reaction. As you can see, you sit at the back, you get undercover, and you snipe. And as yet, I haven't been detected. As far as they're concerned, these shots are coming from the ether. Second kill. That's it, by the way. I only do 2 kills, but for me, that's pretty damn good. Yeah, I know, spoilers, but who gives a pair of feta dingo's kidneys anyway? I'm sitting there going, oh my god, oh my god. What is my dog doing? No, she's making a bed. So, new stuff arrives, actually, I suppose I should say, a little bit later today. Unfortunately, one of the parcels is arriving via Yodel, which have got to be the worst delivery company in the world. I'm told Amazon actually had to create their own delivery service just to put right all Yodel's mistakes. How much of that is true, I don't know. Okay, so I think time to move up a bit. Change my mind, because I've just seen something. OF-40 down there. Can I get eyes on? Ooh, touch and go. I didn't realise that other Zalo has been hit. Interesting. It's amazing what you can see when you can actually look around rather than you're just concentrating on your own game. So still waiting here. Basically, defending this flank. And there's that BMD down there, that BMD-1. Now, it does worry me a little bit. The Zalo S is a fine little vehicle, fine little tank destroyer. There's no two ways about it. It's a good one. I mean, you could use the Dragoon as an introduction to your wheeled tank destroyers, but quite frankly, this thing makes money, so if you want to, get it. I don't think you can get the Merc edition though at the moment, but you can get the plain edition that's behind me. Okay, a little concerned about the BMD-1 coming up behind us and saying, hello nurse, but he's gone pop. It was so sad. Am I going to go forward? Am I? Well, don't know. Check out the battlefield. What's the state of play there? Certainly winning, obviously, 13 plays 8, but it's a general sort of very slow push happening here. Lab 300, that's actually part of the tech tree, and that's a good little one as well, quite frankly. Hello, cat. Fancy seeing you here. Yes, quite. Now, I would like view of my monitor back, if I may. Thank you. Okay. What does red mean? Red means danger. It also means changing the bulb. Sorry, no, that's blue. Missed. Curses. Now, I figure I can take a hit from this Sheridan, which is probably just as well. Just 453 off me, and I can't get in the third shot, which is a shame. I pull back a little bit, and I did wonder how far up the hill I'd gone there. Can I get one on the other 40? I can. Yeah, 40 also gets one on me. Time to pull back, try and keep my gun in the game. That Lav 300, well, he takes his life in his hands, but fair dues. It pays off. Mind you, he's got a bit more hit than me. He's not going to be one-shotted, whereas I can be. And the cat's jumped on the back of the chair. Oh, of course she has. Right, there's two left. There's that M60, and they've got a ZLOS over, well, from what we see, up in the north of the map. Now, I just want to see where that ZLOS is. Oh, didn't even see him, but he's gone. And there we go. I actually came third in that on reputation and damage done. And believe me, I was very, very surprised. There's no two ways about that. Stay tuned, because in a moment we have another replay. Well, what a surprise. Here it is. This is the Cinturo 120 Wolf Edition. Premium Tier 7 wheel tank destroyer. This is Stormy Winter, and it can be a bugger to play. You got it. This is one of those maps you need to know what you're doing, especially on hard mode. And I actually play this right. Can you believe it? Again, this is on the recording of the Twitch stream, but I thought I'd show it to you with a little bit of proper commentary. So,
there's no time to lose. The NPAA
if you're going to spot or snipe, you need to come down here. Then up here, you need to come right on the edges and get up to about there. And once you're there, then someone can pop the cap. However, we are not there yet. And the one problem with the wheel tank destroyers is gun depression in places. You have to angle your vehicle just right to get it, and I don't do very well here. See, the good thing about this camouflage is people look at it and go, oh, hang on a moment. No, that can't be a tank destroyer. They wouldn't be that stupid. Ow. You've got to put your headlights on, Siobhan. Shoot it, kill it. It's a bagel panzer. They're always fun to kill. Bagel panzers are annoyances. Now, as you can see, I'm not very good at actually hitting things. However, I say that. Oh, yeah. Let's get back down into the brow of the hill. Now, I'm trying to hit the top of that Terminator, but I haven't got the gun depression for it, which is doing my head in. So I think, sod this, Ringhammer soldiers, and miss. Either miss or it bounces, one or the other. There we go. Now onto that Chieftain Mark 5. Bye-bye. Okay, can I move down the bottom? Not quite. Move down a bit further. Again, this is all supporting fire for the heavy tanks. That Leo 2, I think it's that one. One of them manages to get himself in a bit of trouble. Yep, and here I'm playing hide and seek. Peekaboo. Gently racking up the damage, whittling them down. Good, solid PD play, which is very unlike me. Let's be blunt here. I tend to play this game as if I'm repairing a watch with a hammer and chisel. One false move and you'll never know the time again. Okay, so we're down to the western side of the map. Start clearing out here. These guys are all programmed to go into the centre, so I can just snipe. Most of the time here I'm not spotted, though I do eventually become spotted. Which means great, I can just snipe away to my heart's content. Gun taken out of the game. Spotted that Abrams, that's good. Spotting damage on anything that happens there. Here's the other Centauro, looking mighty fine in his base coat. Ah, I've been spotted, I've been shot at. I'm umming a little bit about hitting the Miracle Max pill, but not for the moment.
Those supply trucks belong to the NPAA. Black Company, if you can, destroy their supply trucks.
Now, look at that, 852. I've switched to heat rounds, high explosive anti-tank rounds, mainly because I'm out of Sabo. Ow. I should really pop Miracle Max right now, but now I have trouble penetrating that Macabre. Now, whether it's because it's heat rounds I've got, or because it's the angling of his armour, because that turret is very, very craftily designed. There's no two ways about it. There we go, lovely. Bit of teamwork there. Does happen, you know. Had a great little match. I was in the VFM. Lovely little light tank, nippy as hell. And then there's a big, solid, heavy tank as well on the team. And I was sort of whipping around people and he was blocking them. And yeah, we worked together. Okay, so this stage of the game, you now want to head up to the top northwest corner. Edge of the world. Aye. Reverse, reverse, nuns. I get one more clobbering, I think, and I hit the pill for Miracle Max. Not doing very well here at this point, am I? Oh, maybe, no, one more big clobber and then I hit it. Dear me. What is wrong with me? Is it me or is it the gun? Well, a bad workman blames her fools. 772, still firing high explosive anti-tank. And you can see them all swarming there. It really is shooting nuns in the basket or something. Racking up that damage count. I'll tell you how much I earned from this afterwards. Right, there we go. Pill from Miracle Max being hit. Swapping back to Sabo. Less damage, but better penetration. And at some stage, I will have to start moving forward a little bit. Going eastwards along the top. Because it starts to become difficult to actually get eyes on tanks. Remember, I'm zoomed in. Basically using the map as a guide. On 8 kills. Come on. There we go. As soon as that lit up, as soon as I got eyes on it, I shot it. Can't afford to hang around. You have to get those guns out of the game. Doesn't matter if you're just going to do 20 damage. Do it. The gun's got to go. Could mean the difference between survival or death. Wow, that was melodramatic, wasn't it? Listen to me being serious. Right, well, in 2 weeks, I'm going to be commentating.
Black Company, forget about those trucks.
Ooh, hang on.
Secure the chopper's crash sites before the enemies get there.
Yeah, we screwed up the secondary there. I'm going to be commentating on an Armoured Warfare League game on my Twitch stream, which hopefully should be streaming in HD. Proper HD. Yodel willing. That's all I can say. Okay, now, is it now? No, not quite. I know in a moment I have a little wobble. I realise that tanks and gravity are a bad thing and have to reverse very quickly. Why we are capturing the base, I have no idea at all. That's better. Now, can you see what's coming up? Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I suddenly notice and no! Look to your left, you silly tart. There we go. Shoot the ground, because that's what you do best. Okay, I need to spot that guy myself. It's certainly a lot safer now. Nippy as anything, these Captain Scarlet mobiles. Whoa! There we go.
Good work. Our extraction team's heading
I
down and they'll
earned 335,000 credits for that game, and that's net after everything's taken out. Seriously, these premium tanks, especially at this thing, they're licenses to print money. I'm saving up at the moment for a tier 8. I don't know if I'm going to get the Arietta again or get the Warrior. I've got enough Challenger line tanks at the moment, so I'm probably going to get the Warrior, or maybe something else. I don't know. But 2 really good games for myself. Very satisfying when you play a good game. Yeah, do I recommend getting these? Well, you can. Let's have a quick look. Dealers, if I've remembered rightly. The Zalo S is 1,000 gold from Shiskin. Yes, I really recommend you get it. It's a good one. It really is a good little tank. There's no two ways about it. Dear, where are we now? The Centuro 120 isn't available as a premium vehicle as such, but you can get it in the Wolfie line. It's tier 7, obviously. 6 million credits plus obviously your reputation. And you've got to think, do you want the Centuro 120 or move on to the Lav 600 and keep going? Well, you can do both, quite frankly. Entirely down to you. And the tier 9 Draco, I've seen do very, very nasty things, quite frankly. There's no two ways about it. So there we go, boys and girls. 1 PvP, 1 PvE, where I actually do something right. Wow. Thank you very much. Hopefully more tomorrow. No promises for Saturday, because like I say, we're building the PC and there's going to be downloading and installing and praying and trying to sort out Twitch settings again. All the usual sort of stuff. Right then, ta-ra for now then. Doodles.